Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Firedance Witch Tarot. I hope that you are doing well. Today we're doing your June readings. So before we begin, remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, it is a timeless reading, so even though I'm doing it for the month of June, whenever you receive this message is when you're supposed to receive it, and it is for the month that is following. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So cross watchers are welcome. And also if you were guided, because we have many signs in our birth chart, and this might just be a small part of the puzzle that helps you clarify what is coming up for you in the month following. So that being said, let's get on with your reading, Sagittarius. As always, all the information about the cards or tools that I use will be down below in the description. So let's ground and center. I invite your spirit guides and my spirit guides to this sacred space. I also invite spirit to be present so that we can get the messages that you need to hear for the month to come. So, gods and spirits, please guide beautiful Sagittarius for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What are the messages coming up for them? By the way, this is the Energy Oracle card by Sandra and Taylor. Okay. Let's see. What is coming for you at this time, Sagittarius? We have a Turner. Oh, this is beautiful. We have the Happy Family card, which is akin to the Ten of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Thinking Woman. What else? What else do they need to know right now? We also have Appreciation. Beautiful. They're telling me one more. Normally I do 3, but today 1 more it is. Oh, okay, there we go. It was ready to go. We have Yin and Yang. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. Okay. So what does that Sagittarius need to know for the coming month? What else for Sagittarius? I'm hearing it is all about balance. Something that is very much supported by the yin and yang here. One more. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Please guide beautiful Sagittarius for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? We have the Chariot. Very nice. What else for Sagittarius? We have 2 more. We have the 3 of Wands. Very nice. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. If you have any strong connections in your birth chart with Leo, I would suggest going in to see that reading. There might be more there for you. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Cups. We also have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, can we get an outcome, please? Oh, we have a turner. Where did it go? There it is. We have, turner is the Emperor. Okay. What else for Sagittarius? What else do they need to know? What do they need to see? Okay, we have the King of Wands. What else for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Okay, we have a turner here, which is the 8 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay, one more please for Sagittarius. Okay, we have a turner here. We have the Devil. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Hope that's clear. I don't have autofocus, so that makes it really hard. Underneath that, we have the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that tells me a lot. So there is a reason why they started out with the message about balance. It seems to me like there is, male or female, does not matter, that there has been a lot of thinking and overthinking and going through the same territory several times. It feels to me like there's a little bit of a warning here about becoming trapped on your own thoughts and having them paralyze you when it comes to making decisions. So it is very important that you don't fall into that trap. That is not to say that forethought is not important. That's why they're saying that there needs to be a little bit of balance and appreciate a little bit more your own thought process. So trust, there needs to be a little bit more trust in your, hang on a second, you can't really see the cards, can you? Okay, let's see. Can I turn it up a bit for you? That's a bit better. So there has to be a little bit more trust when it comes to your own thought process. You need to understand that you have been, you have to trust in yourself a bit more, that you have come to the correct conclusion. That tells me with this particular chariot is that you're constantly double checking yourself. And there's always that doubt of whether or not you've made the right decision. And this tells the 3 of Wands tells me that you indeed have, because your ships are coming in. So you have called upon the right energy to help you through to manifest what it is that you're manifesting at this point in time. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, it tells me that it might take a while sometimes to have your manifestation come through, but it doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't trust yourself and your thought process and your decision making when it comes down to it. You might not see it coming, but it is coming through. And this is very much what Spirit is saying, is that you have to stop doubting yourself, and you have to realize that you have done the correct thing. You called upon your ships, and they are arriving. You might not be able to see them because they're still at the horizon, but they are indeed coming in. So don't despair, and don't start doubting yourself and judging yourself because of it. The Queen of Cups is saying that you should be a bit more gentle with yourself when it comes to this. Sometimes things take time, and those things that take time in coming are not meant to really bring in doubt into the picture. They're just supposed to be the time that it takes for it to come. I mean, it's kind of like planting seeds. It takes the time that it takes to have these seeds to sprout. And, you know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer because the conditions are not quite right yet. So it is not a matter of you making the wrong decision. They want want me to tell you to make sure that you're the emperor here. You have always been in control. You're the one who has set all of the seeds up. You just got to take that leap and trust. The emperor knows that you know, he sets all these things in motion. He puts it all together. He makes the plan, and then he just lets things happen, because he is aware that there are things that take the time that it takes, whether we like it or not. And so it is important to sort of master that part of ourselves and not go straight into doubt. With the King of Wands, it is telling me that you have to keep your eye on the prize and sort of keep redirecting yourself to the reasons why you took the decision that you took, and keep reiterating to yourself that this is indeed what is going to come, because that is where you've set your energy. You just got to keep tending to it. You got to keep working on it, but not overthink it. This is also what I see with the Page of Cups, where your attention also needs to be put into other things. There is going to be a little, I don't want to call it a message, because it's not really a message so much as a little sign from Spirit, in your spirit guides, where there is going to be something brought to your attention about something that you enjoy doing. And this is a little hint from them, a little gift from them. I'm being pointed at the rose in the appreciation. This is a little token from them, understanding that it is difficult sometimes to wait for things to come, and that it is difficult when they don't look like they're going to come. But they're bringing in this little token of appreciation, understanding these things, and saying, I want to reward you for your patience. And so here's something that you can do in the meantime that is going to help you shorten that time. I often tell to my daughters, you know, that sometimes when you're waiting for something and you're just sitting there with your arms crossed and sort of harumphed and waiting for it, it just seems like it takes double the time for it to arrive. But if you do something that you enjoy, the time feels like it shortens, and it puts it gives you that moment of rest that gives you that little break that you need. You see that she's in a beautiful beach, enjoying herself a little bit and just taking time out to care for herself. This is essentially what the energy of this reading is. It's about balancing all of that. You can't constantly be worrying about the things that have not arrived yet, because it'll just bring up your cortisol levels, and it's going to be harmful to you. But it's not just to you, everyone around you as well. Now, if we look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Now, to me, in this case, the Hermit is telling me that, you know, instead of going into overthinking mode, instead just take some time for yourself. Go read a book, or, you know, do something that you enjoy, something that will bring enlightenment and illumination into your life. A little bit of joy and levity is what I'm hearing. We also have the King of Swords, so it's kind of like being strict with yourself to not overthink things if has been your pattern, because by going about and doing something a bit more creative is when you are going to be sparked with not just a whole bunch of energy, but also inspiration of other things that could help things along, because your ships are coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. It is manifesting in the 3D. It might just have taken a little bit longer than you had originally expected, but it is coming your way. And so they're telling you, don't despair, don't go into overthinking mode. Just try to focus your energy on other pursuits that will help things along. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are starting to turn in your favor. It just took a little bit longer than you had expected it, but they are indeed coming your way. With the Three of Wands here, your ships are coming into port. So you just got to be a bit more patient for a little bit longer. Try to focus your attention on other things. Be gentle with yourself. Take as many breaks as you need. Remember, you are human. Yes, we do make mistakes, but it is important to keep that balance so that we don't end up hurting ourselves by stressing ourselves unduly when things are indeed coming your way. So that's all I've got for you today, Sagittarius. I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. I hope that it has been helpful in some way. If it has, I hope to see you again soon. And you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. Leave a little comment down below, a little thumbs up, share it with others if you think others might benefit from it, and see you again really soon. Lots of love and light to you, and blessed be.